All right, today we are here with Chris Bumstead, Mr. Olympia, preparing for the 2020 O. We're just over a month out now and keeping Chris moving well. He's had a little bit of an issue through his shoulder, so that's something specific we'll focus on today. And otherwise, we're just going to make sure everything is moving as well as it can and as pain-free as possible. So, Chris, I am going to start you right about there. I'm going to come around and we're going to check out that left shoulder. So to start, if I'm behind you, I'm going to borrow the arm. We're going to check range through the shoulder, which is tight. Any pain with that one?
No pain.
Perfect. So tight on both, and then for comparison's sake, if we switch you here, much better movement through the right. So borrow and adjust the left shoulder. I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to wrap around you here, and I'm going to pull you back. Good. Good. Let that relax. Good, that's happier. That's happier. And then I'm going to try and press you down here. Try and hold that up for me. That's starting to hold better. How's the feeling in there?
It's fine there. The range where it's poor is more like here. Up.
Low end.
Yeah.
So from the low end, try that for me. I'm going to try and press you down. That still seems to hold well. Now, if we come around, I'm going to go thumb down with you. Are you okay in that position?
Yep.
I'm going to try and press you down here. Hold that there. So more supraspinatus than delt. If I hold you in there, try that again for me. Happier. And then I'll get you to relax. We're going to work in through there. Presumably a little tenor in there, but
just a little bit.
And then bring it back out. Thumb down, hold. Good. So happier there. Now where we did previously have some issues with the delt was more max contraction. So if you press up as hard as you possibly can, that's still a little bit tough. You get relaxed there. We're going to find that strain counter, strain trigger point in the delt. Oh good, I was worried Poppie wouldn't feature in the video.
There you go. Shout out to Poppie in the video.
Poppie, come here. Let them do their work. Come here.
There we go. And then hard as you can up into me again. Good. That's happier. And if we stretch you, good. And then hold that up in it. Good. Okay, so that's happy. I'm going to bend you here. I'm going to get you to try and turn up into my hand. And I'll have you relax. We're going to stretch you here. And then up into my hand again. Good. And then down into my hand. And relax. We'll stretch you. Good. And hold that down. Good. I'm going to bring you up a bit. I'll have you punch up into me here, Chris. And then hold that back. Good. So that's seeming fairly happy through there. I'm going to have you come right there. I'm going to try and turn your arm out. Try and hold that in. And then we'll go the other way. I'm going to have you push out into me. Good. Pull up and curl. And press down. Good. From here, try and hold the elbow back. I'm going to try and pull you forward. Beautiful. And then I'll have you bend the elbow up. I'm going to try and press the elbow down. Try and hold that there.
I feel weak.
So yeah, biceps tendon. Try that again for me if I'm supporting the biceps tendon. That seems a lot happier. Good. And then try and push that up for me again. Good, happier. I'm going to try and pull the arm out this time. Try and keep that in for me. Good. There we go. Now, first rib underneath, everything feels pretty good. We'll check the trap next though. So I'm going to have you shrug that shoulder up towards your ear. Ear's going to go towards the shoulder and hold. Good, and then I'll have you look a little more towards the shoulder. Same thing, shoulder up. So more of a levator scap, which is also good. We'll check the opposite trap, arm up, or shoulder rather, perfect. I'm glad you know what I mean. Look towards the shoulder, shoulder up. Good, okay, that's all pretty happy. The other one to check is gonna be the lat, so I'm gonna bring you out here. From here, I'm gonna try and pull you up, try and hold that down for me. Good. Same thing on the other side, we'll check the lat and hold. Little bonus adjustment into the shoulder.
Track there, yeah.
And then I'm gonna get you face down for me. Perfect. So definitely some tightness through the T-spine.
I was feeling really tight the other day in my mid, like back, my spine kind of mid-trap, kind of like my whole back when I was sitting. I always felt like I had to stretch it out.
That's not fun. Then yeah, right up in there, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. From here, I'm going to bend both knees up. So bending better in through that right knee. Any pain in the low back?
I had more tightness right here on this side,
Okay.
but not much pain. Just
Oh, I prefer there wasn't pain. Can you raise the right leg up as high as it'll go? Good, and drop that down, and the other. Better on the left that time. So I'm going to bend you up just through the hamstring. Hold that there for me. Good, and hold. Hold. At this point last year's O-Prep, that didn't happen, so...
that did not move, or it did move.
Yeah, it moved a lot more than we wanted it to. Like I said, every year it just seems to get a bit smoother, so...
Moving in the right direction.
Exactly. Hold that up. Yeah. So, some issues still through the alignment in the pelvis. I'm going to get you to turn and face over this way for me. Good. Good. And a breath in. And out. Beautiful. And then I'll get you the other way. Perfect. Oh, nice. And then I'll get you back face down. So then if we recheck, bend both knees up, which we're now nice and even there. Can you raise the right leg up as high as it'll go for me? Good, and the left. Good. So getting much better there. Next big one's going to be in through here. When you're ready, I'll have you take that deep breath in. Out. Good. Come up here. And I'm going to borrow your head. Yes. Oh, that happened before we even got it. Perfect. So that should be happier. That's happy. While you're here, I'm going to check the hips. Hips are happy.
I did notice my right glute was much tighter.
Okay.
Which might be because of that. Right, my upper back, or my lower back on the right side was.
So let's check that out. Can you raise the right leg up for me? And just see if we can bring it down. Oh, glute is good. Same thing with the left. And push. That seems good. Can you bring that right leg up again? And then hard as you can up into... Okay, so actually you're right. There's going to be a trigger point in through the glute. Let's see. That might be it. Tender in there?
A little bit, yeah.
And then if I bring you, let's see, to about there. Anything other than just pressure?
Not really, no.
Perfect. We're going to hang out here till that lets go. So the strain counter strains, well, I mean, you know this, but for the sake of the video, are brought on from a lot of max contraction type work. So heavy squats, heavy deads, all the other glute heavy exercises. There we go. And then I'll have you bring that up again. And hard as you can up into me. Good. Switchy, we'll just make sure the left is good. So bring that left up. Hard as you can up into me. And the left is good. Perfect. All right, from here, I'm going to have you turn over for me. Still some tightness in here, but a lot better than it has been in the past. So start with an adjustment up on the upper left C-spine. Nice. Come down more right. There we go. Try to relax for me. There it is. Obviously, we'll cut out the float adjustment, but good. Everything feels happy through there. And then down into the feet. Good ones in there. Good. That was easy. Good. Is that all deadlift scars along the leg at this point?
Yeah.
Nice.
I always hit, and I also hit my shins on it really when I walk around.
Those are the ones that never go away either.
No.
I've got some decade-old box jump scars still.
Oh yeah. Those are awful. At least deadlift, you don't feel it till after.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it was a old concrete loading dock I was using as my box, so you know when you've screwed up on that one.
Oh yeah.
Fairly tight in through the sole of the foot here. Is it tender at all as I'm doing this?
A little bit.
That should be happier in there. And then this one is really bad at all, actually. From here, can you push the ankles apart for me, Chris? Good. And then squeeze them together. Good. Just with the left leg, I'm going to get you to kick straight up into me. And then we'll do the same with the right. Kick. Good. And then here, I'm going to get you with both knees up, feet flat on the table. Squeeze them together. Good. And push me apart. Good. That all seems pretty happy. When you're ready, I think I'm going to get you on up for me. And I'll have you feel everything out. Let me know how we're moving.
The light above me this time. Feels good. Neck felt tight this morning right through here, but it kind of feels more balanced now. Same with my back. That hip felt like it was like kind of like cranked. That's why my glute I think was tight, but feel straight now.
Perfect.